Welcome to class 7 mathematics chapter for simple equations. In the previous video we have solved exercise 4.2 question 1 and 2. Here we are going to solve that exercise 4.2 the remaining questions, that is question 3 and 4, by the method of separating the variables step by step. Now we move to question number 3 of exercise 4.2. Our question is, give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Our first question, 3n minus 2 equal to 46. LHS has two terms, 3n and minus 2. So first we have to remove 2 from LHS. For that you can add 2 on both sides. So we get 3n minus 2 plus 2 equal to 46 plus 2. After cancelling minus 2 and plus 2, LHS become 3n and RHS become 48. Now we have to separate 3 from n. Here 3 is multiplied with n. So to separate n, we have to divide by 3 on both sides. So 3n upon 3 equal to 48 upon 3. After cancelling 3, we get n equal to 16. So n equal to 16 is the solution. If we substitute this value of n in the given equation, we get 48 minus 2 equal to 46. That is 46 equal to 46. LHS equal to RHS. Like this way, you have to cross check. Next, B, 5m plus 7 equal to 17. So first we separate 7 from the equation. For that you have to subtract 7 from both sides. So we get 5m plus 7 minus 7 equal to 17 minus 7. Plus 7 and minus 7 cancelled. So LHS become 5m. 17 minus 7 equal to 10. So we get 5m equal to 10. Again we can separate m from 5. So we have to divide by 5 on both sides. We get 5m upon 5 equal to 10 upon 5. After cancelling, we get m equal to 2. So, m equal to 2 is the solution. Next, C. 20p upon 3 equal to 40. So, first we separate 20p and 3. So, to separate this one, we have to multiply by 3 on both sides. So we get 20p upon 3 multiplied by 3 equal to 40 multiplied by 3. 3 cancelled on LHS. So we get LHS equal to 20p. 40 into 3 equal to 120. So 20p equal to 120. Now we separate p and 20. So to separate p from 20p, you have to divide by 20 on both sides. So we get 20p upon 20 equal to 120 upon 20. After cancelling, we get p equal to 6. So p equal to 6 is the solution. Next, D. 3p upon 10 equal to 6. Multiplied by 10 on both sides, we get 3p upon 10 into 10 equal to 6 multiplied by 10. After cancelling 10 on LHS, we get 3P equal to 6 into 10 equal to 60 on RHS. Again, to separate 3 and P, we have to divide by 3 on both sides. So we get 3P upon 3 equal to 60 upon 3, that is equal to 20. Therefore, P equal to 20 is the solution. Next, question number 4. Solve the following equations. First one, 10P equal to 100. So, to separate P from 10P, we have to divide by 10 on both sides. So, we get 10P upon 10 equal to 100 upon 10. That is, P equal to 10 is the solution. Next, 10P plus 10 equal to 100. So, to remove or separate 10 from LHS, first you have to subtract 10 from both sides. So, we get 10P plus 10 minus 10 equal to 100 minus 10. That is 10P equal to 90. Now, to separate P, you have to divide by 10 on both sides. So, we get 10P upon 10 equal to 90 upon 10. After cancelling, we get P equal to 9. So, P equal to 9 is the solution. Next, question C. P upon 4 equal to 5. To separate P, we have to multiply by 4 on both sides. So, we get P upon 4 multiplied by 4 equal to 5 into 4. That is, P equal to 20 is the solution. Next, D minus P upon 3 equal to 5. To separate minus P, we have to multiply by 3 on both sides. So, we get minus P upon 3 into 3 equal to 5 multiplied by 3. 3 and 3 cancelled on LHS, we get minus P equal to 15. Solution means we have to find the value of the variable. Here the variable is P, not minus P. So, to remove minus P, you have to multiply it by negative 1 on both sides. So, we get P equal to minus 15. So, P equal to minus 15 is the solution. Next question, question E, 3P upon 4 equal to 6. To separate 3P and 4, 3P from 4, we can multiply it by 4 on both sides. So, we get 3P upon 4 multiplied by 4 equal to 6 multiplied by 4. 4 is cancelled in the LHS. So, LHS become 3P and 6 into 4 becomes 24 on RHS. So, we have 3P equal to 24. Now, to separate P, you have to divide by 3 on both sides. That is 3P upon 3 equal to 24 upon 3. After cancelling, we get P equal to 8. So, P equal to 8 is the solution. Next, F, 3S equal to minus 9. To separate S, you have to divide by 3 on both sides. So we have 3s upon 3 equal to minus 9 upon 3. After cancelling 3 on both sides, we get s equal to minus 3. Hence, s equal to minus 3 is the solution. Next question G. 3s plus 12 equal to 0. First we separate 12 from LHS. For that, you have to subtract 12 from both sides. So we have 3s plus 12 minus 12 equal to 0 minus 12. Plus 12 and minus 12 cancel. So LHS become 3s and 0 minus 12 becomes minus 12. So we have 3s equal to minus 12. Now we have to separate s. For that we have to divide by 3 on both sides. So we get 3s upon 3 equal to minus 12 upon 3. After cancelling, we get s equal to minus 4. So s equal to minus 4 is the solution. Next, h. 3s equal to 0. To separate s, we have to divide by 3 on both sides. So we get 3s upon 3 equal to 0 upon 3. That is s equal to 0 is the solution. Next I. 2q equal to 6. To separate q from q, we have to divide by 2 on both sides. So we get 2q upon 2 equal to 6 upon 2. That is q equal to 3 is the solution. J. 2q minus 6 equal to 0. First we have to separate 6 from both LHS. For that we have to add 6 on both sides. So we get 2q minus 6 plus 6 equal to 0 plus 6. Minus 6 and plus 6 cancelled. So LHS become 2q and 0 plus gives 6. RHS become 6. So we have 2q equal to 6. Now to separate it 2, we have to divide by 2 on both sides. So we get 2q upon 2 equal to 6 upon 2. After cancelling, we get q equal to 3. So q equal to 3 is the solution. Next question K. 2q plus 6 equal to 0. To separate 6, we have to subtract 6 from both sides. So we get 2q plus 6 minus 6 equal to 0 minus 6. Plus 6 and minus 6 in the LHS will cancel. So LHS become 2q and RHS become minus 6. Now to separate q, we have to divide by 2 on both sides. So we get 2q upon 2 equal to minus 6 upon 2. After cancelling, we get q equal to minus 3. So q equal to minus 3 is the solution. Next L. 2q plus 6 equal to 12. So to remove 6, you have to subtract 6 from both sides. So we have 2q plus 6 minus 6 equal to 12 minus 6. Plus 6 and minus 6 cancelled in the LHS. So LHS become 2q and 12 minus 6 is 6. So RHS become 6. Now to separate q, we have to divide by 2 on both sides. So we get 2q upon 2 equal to 6 upon 2. After cancelling, we get q equal to 3. So q equal to 3 is the solution.